So guys, if you can, please subscribe to the channel and please smash the like button on this video. So guys, in this next news story, a couple are facing jail after being convicted of stashing £5 million in cash and travelling to Dubai as part of a £100 million smuggling ring. Jo Emma Larvin, who's the ex of the world champion boxer Joe Calzaghe, was part of a gang involved in one of the biggest money laundering cases ever in Britain, flying millions of pounds of money from the UK to the United Arab Emirates. Beatrice Auty, who's 26, and Larvin's current partner, Jonathan Johnson, is 55, as well as Amy Harrison, were all found guilty of money laundering yesterday. So far, 11 couriers have been convicted over the shipments of cash that were vacuum packed and hidden in suitcases on long haul flights from Heathrow. The ring smuggled more than £104 million from the UK to Dubai in 83 separate trips between November 2019 and October 2020. The gang's ringleader, the kingpin, Abdullah Al-Falasi, who's 47, was jailed for more than 9 years in July last year, and he's the one that oversaw the operation. The couriers were paid around £3,000 for each trip, were booked on business class flights due to the extra luggage allowance, and they had their expenses paid. Gang bosses communicated with the couriers and arranged the shipments on a WhatsApp group called Sunshine and Lollipops, according to the NCA. The cash from criminal gangs around the UK was collected by the crew, believed to be the profits of drug dealing, and taken to counting houses, which were usually rented apartments in central London. The money was then vacuum packed into tens of thousands of pounds and separated into suitcases, which would usually each contain around £500,000, weighing around 40 kilos. They were also sprayed with coffee or air fresheners in a bid to stop them being found by sniffer dogs at the airports. A courier, previous one, Sarah Hanlon, who was dubbed the Kim Kardashian lookalike, was jailed in June 2021 over the plot. This courier travelled from Heathrow to Dubai 3 times in August and September in 2020, checking in 18 suitcases containing £6.8 million. Auty travelled the same route twice in July and August that same year, checking in 7 suitcases containing £3.4 million. There was a Czech national, Zdeněk Kamarit, who was convicted of money laundering in March 2021, joined her on the second trip. Auty was involved in the logistics for another 16 trips, helping to pack cash into suitcases, accompanying travellers to Heathrow Airport and collecting empty suitcases when they returned so they could be used again. It's believed Larvin made 2 trips to Dubai in August and September 2020 and one with Harrison when they took 7 cases between them containing £2.2 million, and another with their partner Jonathan Johnson when they took 8 suitcases containing £2.8 million. Harrison made 3 trips between July and September 2020, taking 15 suitcases containing around £6 million. At a Crown Court in London yesterday, Auty from Fulham, Johnson and Larvin from Ripon in North Yorkshire, plus Amy Harrison from London were all found guilty by jury. Adrian Searle, the director of the National Economic Crime Centre in the NCA, said today the laundering of such vast quantities of cash around the globe enables organised criminals and corrupt elites to clean or hide their ill-gotten gains. Cash smugglers typically work on behalf of international controller networks who move the finances of the international drug trade, people traffickers, fraudsters, and other criminal groups, making the source of the money difficult to trace. The criminality this enables costs the UK billions every year, causes misery, ruins lives across the world. This case demonstrates the continued commitment by the NCA to crack down on money laundering and close the vulnerabilities being exploited. So Hanlon was, as 5 other couriers who have already pleaded guilty at previous court hearings and will be sentenced at a later date. Absolute madness. Now guys, here's a question for you. What if that was you? Using that position? 6 suitcases full of cash, £2-3 million. Would you fly to Dubai like a courier? Or would you book another flight, fuck off to El Salvador and live like a kingpin? I know what I'd do. It's your boy GC. Keep it locked, keep it real.